Have you ever wondered if you could actually afford to quit your job, pack a bag, and work from anywhere in the world? What does it really cost to live as a digital nomad? I get this question all the time. People see the beautiful beaches, the bustling cityscapes, and they think it must cost a fortune. But what if I told you it could be cheaper than living in your hometown? Today, I'm pulling back the curtain and showing you exactly where every single dollar of my money went last month. We're breaking down my entire budget: rent, food, travel, and all the little things in between. No secrets, just real numbers. This is my complete financial diary of a month on the road. So, let's get into the nitty. Last month, I was living in Lisbon, Portugal, a city I absolutely adore. The biggest expense for any nomad is almost always accommodation. I rented a beautiful one-bedroom apartment with a balcony through a local rental site. It was in a fantastic neighborhood, just a short walk from cafes and co-working spaces. The total cost for the month, $950. Now, that might sound like a lot, but compared to rent in cities like New York or London, it's a steal. The key here is to book for a full month, which often gives you a significant discount compared to nightly rates. Always look for monthly stays to get the best value. Next up, food. This is where you can either save a ton of money or blow your budget completely. I'm a huge foodie, so I love exploring local restaurants, but I also enjoy cooking. My rule is simple. I cook most of my breakfasts and lunches, and I treat myself to dinner out a few times a week. My grocery bill for the month came to about $300. I bought fresh produce from local markets, which is not only cheaper, but also way more delicious. For eating that, including all those amazing pastel de natas, coffees, and dinners with new friends, I spent around $250. So, the grand total for all things food-related was $550 for the month. Not bad for eating like a king in a European capital. Now for the fun part: travel and activities. Just because I'm living in one city doesn't mean I stay put. One of the best things about Europe is how easy it is to explore. I took a weekend trip by train to the stunning coastal town of Cascais and another day trip to the fairy tale castles of Sintra. The total for these train tickets and entry fees was about $120. I also used the local metro and buses to get around Lisbon, which cost me about $40 for a monthly pass. For activities, I visited a few museums, went to a fado music show, and took a surfing lesson. That all added up to roughly $100. So, my travel and entertainment budget for the month was $260. Let's not forget the other essentials. These are the costs that follow you no matter where you are. My phone plan with international data costs $30 a month. Health insurance is non-negotiable for me, and my travel medical insurance is $60 per month. I also have a few online subscriptions for work, like software and cloud storage, which total about $50. Finally, I always set aside a just-in-case fund for unexpected things, like a new pair of headphones or a pharmacy run. This month, that miscellaneous category was around $100. Adding it all up, these other necessary expenses came to $240. So, what's the grand total? Let's add it all up. Rent was $950. Food was $550. Travel and fun was $260. And other essentials were $2. That brings my total spending for a month living in Lisbon to $2,000. Exactly. Now, of course, this number can go up or down, depending on your lifestyle and the city you choose. You could definitely do it for less, or you could spend a lot more. The beauty of this lifestyle is its flexibility. It's about designing a life that works for you and your budget. It proves that you don't need to be a millionaire to see the world. You just need to be smart with your money. I hope this detailed breakdown was helpful and demystified the costs of being a digital nomad. It's a life of freedom, adventure, and incredible experiences, and it's more accessible than you might think. If you found this video useful, please give it a thumbs up, it really helps the channel. And do you and forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next adventure. I'd love to hear from you in the comments. Where in the world would you go if you could work from anywhere? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.